What's the big deal with Big Star? Oh, I don't know. They never got any airplay around here. Must be a regional thing or something. Oh, Bee Gees are big in Canada, sure. Hey, we love the Bee Gees, certainly. We also love 9/11.
Good afternoon, Doc.
Good day. How are you, sir?
Doing pretty good. Today we celebrate Neil Diamond's birthday.
Oh, I had no idea. That's terrific.
What the hell is going on with my heater? Yeah, that's my heater. It's not acting. It's acting up today.
Ooh. Anyway, I guess we're talking about Bee Gees here. Harry has the deluxe edition of Odessa, and Big Star have more than one song, September Girls. I think September Girls is the one I heard. It was all right, but when I tried anything else, it didn't impress. So, oh well. Good. That's okay, Brian. Spelling doesn't count.
Where's all your crowd today? Rachel, Robert, Paul. Where are they?
I don't know. There's some snow going on here right now. I think maybe they're all outside playing in the weather and building igloos and things. No. I'm if I could get it for 50, I'm sure like you could find it for just about the same price. But I don't think it's overpriced at all. Does Beetle Boy like the Bee Gees?
I like Staying Alive. I like More Than a Woman. I like You Should Be Dancing, and that's about it. I'm not much for the '60s Bee Gees. They're okay, but I the '70s ones were really when they got into disco was really when they started to take off.
True. Well, they were big in the '60s too, but
Well, yeah, but they were giants in the '70s with disco.
they were. Jorgen will tell us all about it, won't you, Jorgen? Oh, he's got Neil Diamond.
I thank you for your congratulations on my birthday.
And today is Neil Diamond's birthday, right?
Yeah, that's what I said. I thank you for your congratulations on my birthday.
Oh, is
That
it your
That is the only
birthday?
Neil Diamond I have.
Is it your birthday too?
No, it's not my birthday.
Oh,
It's Neil Diamond's birthday. I'm talking for him.
oh, okay. Whoops.
This is the only one I have.
Okay.
You talked about disco?
Yeah, Bee Gees mostly.
Yeah, I have some Bee Gees, yeah. Not many, though.
Show us your Bee Gees.
One moment.
Mike said he had to listen a few times until the music stuck. Now he's a big fan. Oh, you dive talking. Hi, Mason. Hi, Ryan. Somebody's feedback.
Let me get the headphones. I feel like this is a thing that I do every day now. Gotta plug in the headphones because of the connection.
Oh, is it you that's feedbacking?
It most likely is.
Or are you watching on YouTube? Testing, 1, 2, testing, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Now that should be better.
Well, so far, okay. Jorgen's gone to look for some Bee Gees stuff, and I would have to get up to find my Bee Gees stuff. It's like 4 feet that away. So I'll show you this again because somebody asked earlier, what's the worst vinyl record I've got? And I held up this thing.
Television's greatest hits.
Yeah.
What the hell am I looking at?
Television's greatest hits. That's the record. Yeah. What's the worst vinyl I've got? What is that noise you got?
It's not me. It's probably coming from Jorgen.
Oh, Jorgen's got the crazy music going. Oh well. They had 3 official albums in 2005, supplemented with the Posies. Yes. Okay.
I was playing some more Tatum.
Oh. I guess. Well, Barry Gibb's solo stuff isn't for everyone, I guess. Good. I think Jorgen was the one with all the crazy noise in the background. Technically, you get an original non-limited edition of the box with Better Box, and then they released it with a Works box. Really? Wow. Was that jazz? Probably. Jorgen likes jazz, so he must have had some jazz going. And there's only one remaining BG left. This is true.
I don't want to spoil too many details here, but I may be in the process of a channel rebranding very soon.
Oh, you mean you're changing your name?
Well, okay, but the Beta Boy thing I think has run its course.
So, who are we gonna be now? Maybe Stephen Schnee has some. Has some ideas.
Maybe in the chat here. I had a fellow vinyl community member by the name of Flip the Disc message me on Instagram with a suggestion, and I liked that suggestion, and I'm gonna present it to Rachel on a private call sometime and see what she thinks of it, and then we may end up going with that.
Okay, well, can you drop any hints, or you just want to surprise everyone?
There will be no references to any particular band or artist in the name, but it will still be referencing music in the vinyl community.
You mean like Fanta Boy 909?
There will also be no numbers in the name either.
There'll be no numbers there. Okay, well, let's see. How about...
Y'all will just have to wait and see.
Well, we may come up with something better. How about Vinyl Boy?
Boy is not in the name either.
Vinyl Man. Vinyl Person.
No.
CD Person.
Definitely not CD Person. I do have a lot of CDs, but come on, vinyl's the way to go.
Well, I don't know. If you're not going to put a band in the name, you're not going to put boy in the name.
Let's talk Beach Boys.
What is that?
Okay, this Beach Boys album is actually super rare because it's a first pressing from 1989 and has never been pressed again.
Ooh.
And this is notable for having their first #1 single at that time in 22 years being Kokomo.
Oh, dear. No one likes Kokomo.
I do.
I do, too. I like Kokomo.
Pretty much one of the few Beach Boys I love. I like.
Not saying something. No fun for this guy down there.
Oh, I can pull up the album that's on. Give me a second.
I like I Get Around also.
Oh, that's my favorite.
Which one is that on, actually? Oh, here we go. Fun's on this album.
Aha.
But not the single version. The album version is. Because the difference between the single and the album version is that whereas the single version has that Brian Wilson wail at the very end, on the album version it's cut shorter.
I don't know what you would really need to privately contact with me. Like, what do I know that's more important than like I'm no expert.
And, I just found Joe Mayo's favorite Beach Boys album of all time. I say that with humor. He has actually claimed this to be the most overrated album of all time.
I agree with him. I've tried listening to it, and aside from Wouldn't It Be Nice and
Wouldn't It Be Nice and God Only Knows. Okay, Sloop Jumpy's a nice song. It's a good song, but it does not belong. Sloop Jumpy does not belong on this album because it completely takes you out of the mood.
but I'm afraid it's. Ugh.
Loop John B really belongs on this album instead.
Well, maybe
Which-
Capitol.
This
Pull the
album,
crazy-
Doc, this album's got your favorite version of Help Me Rhonda on it, the single version.
I hope so.
And this version
Oh, look,
has what you
Oregon.
think. This album has
Yeah.
the version that you claim to be evil.
We don't like evil Beach Boys. Okay, Oregon, go ahead. We've got
Starting with the collect compilation.
I think that's a 2-discer. And Spirits Having Flown. Oh yeah. Okay.
And of course,
Nobody should be without it.
exactly. And of course,
Oh goodness. I think you're the only one who has that one.
yeah, I'm unique.
You might have found that in the dollar pile.
This one is a little fun.
Ah! Yeah, that's the only thing I like on that is the George Burns.
I'm not going to say it's the best one, but it's pretty close to have. And the only 80s I have. The only 80s I want to have, because the Bee Gees, in my opinion, more or less died in the 80s, with the exception when this album was actually good. And the production.
Yeah, this album, on the other hand, this is a crime against nature. This should not exist. It's why they should have the nerve to release Beach Boys Party in 1965 right before Pet Sounds and include not one but 3 shitty Beatles covers. I should have known better. Tell me why, and you've got to hide your love away.
And of course, they do a rotten job of it.
Yeah, because it's completely unplugged and completely acoustic. It sounds like a one take.
And he said, okay, that's it. Good enough. Anybody got the Chris Bell box set to sell, Christopher?
Who is Chris Bell?
I don't know.
I guess we can exclude this trio.
I don't know who Chris Bell is, but the
Hey,
evil
Paul.
Beach Boys are the Who. Yeah, the usual suspects. Yeah, same old people. Yeah, I know. But it's better that than to have some whole swinging thing come along. You know. Ugh.
Yeah,
There's one way to
like
change.
we got on your last Saturday show it happened on your birthday stream, Doc.
That's true.
We got the dingly dang on Doc's birthday.
Whippy. Chris Bell's from Big Star.
Great. Who is Big Star?
They were a very famous band that only certain people know. Andy Bell, Jorgen?
Andy Bell from Erasure.
Oh, that's not. How can I email me a picture? Ooh.
Or if you want that, there are 2 Andy Bell in the British pop industries.
How can I? Well, I'd have to give out my email or something like that, I suppose. Or would that come in the private chat? How would that work?
And can't private chat with someone in a peanut gallery who isn't on the screen.
I don't know. Right? Yes.
Mike Ainsley must be here on screen before
To access the private chat.
Yeah, exactly.
Mark Bell became Marky Ramone. They weren't famous. That's just the thing. That's the problem.
Believe it or not, it's not very comfortable in this room right now. Let me read you the temperature outside.
I thought you were talking about present company.
41 degrees.
What? Well, start a fire.
I've got the heat running.
And it's 41 degrees? Sheesh.
Well, I'm in an uninsulated garage. What do you expect?
I think you better insulate her. Or we're better.
Yes, we're doing that this spring.
Yeah, just not now. That's the problem. Well, get yourself some.
We have a mic.
Fuzzy.
I'm trying to find an online converter. I don't know what it's called in Fahrenheit, but the converter said that I'm having -1 Celsius. That is 30 Fahrenheit.
That's outside though.
Yeah, outside. They're pretty warm right now.
Yeah, Mason's talking about inside, like where he is
Okay.
right now. It's 42 degrees. Ugh.
No, it's 41 degrees outside, but because of that, it's super cold in this room because there's no insulation.
Well, then you should dress better, or get one of those little portable heaters or something or other. You know.
I know what it feels like.
I have one of those. It's right in front of me.
And you're not using it.
Yes, it's turned on. It's not putting off enough heat.
Well, then you need several of them.
I know what it is.
I can't do that, Doc. I can't put several ones out here. We only have one electric outlet.
I'm sending you some heat.
I know how you feel like, because I have problem with
Doc,
my element last week. So.
I am sending Doc some snow.
You already did. We got this much today so far. Yes. So yes,
I had problem with my element lately, so I know how we feel like. It was pretty cold here too then.
42 in Canada is hot because we do Celsius. So like I think that would be like that would be like water would boil at 42 or something. Something like that.
I may have to run into the house and grab a nice warm coat.
That would be a good idea, yes. Imagine if Phil Spector had shot dead all the Ramones 20 years before they actually died. That sounds like a science fiction movie.
Really? Are all of them dead?
No, they can't be.
I think all Ramones is dead.
Well, Paul, you're actually kind of right. For the most part, he does, because he is my second to least favorite Beatle.
But you've got enough material by him, I bet.
I vote. Well, I let's put it this way: all the albums I own of his are what I vote to be the best in his catalog, and that's not very many. Just about 4 or 5 records.
All
I know
the Ramones are dead.
I know how to make you warm, Beetle Boy. Let's make you mad. Then you will have a lot of heat in your...
Let's make him mad. Yes, I don't know. Zuppo Ramon is still living. Okay. No, I wanted to hit this one. Mark Bell played drums in Dust. Anyone heard of Dust?
Nope.
Nope. Try this to get warm. The Stones are better than the Beatles. Are you warm now?
Hell, they almost are.
Nope, that didn't work.
What? No, Matt and Steve's show tonight. Glory be. How come? Why would that be?
Well, if there's no Matt and Steve show, then get your fine self up here, Steven.
Well, that's true too. But I mean, like, so why is there no Matt and Steve show tonight? What happened?
I have the shivers. You're gonna have to try harder. I've got the shivers.
I'm sick of the Beatles. Oh, give it some time. It'll come back. Like you're like, I haven't heard a Beatles song in 3 weeks, and then it'll all feel like new again. Sure you will. Ah, Beetle Boy, get a girlfriend to keep you warm.
That would be nice, but that would be in a perfect world.
It could happen. You're young. It could happen. What is this?
Girls don't. Not very many girls like vinyl nerds. Not very many do. Now that is not to say that none of them do, but not very many do.
Well, then what you should do is hang out in record stores more to snuggle up to the record girls and say, "What are you looking at? What are you checking out? This is a good record. Yes.
On the other hand, look at many guys at the VC that have the both.
No, I can't do that, Paul.
Well,
I certainly can't do that. I can't get one girlfriend and then be like, cheat on her with another girl. No.
Oh, no. Girlfriends are COVID super spreaders. Oh, better avoid that. Jeez. We need to make a Mason sandwich. Rock and roll chicks, yeah. You know chicks like rock and roll. They're, you know, all those groupies, you could have Mason groupies. Jorgen goes, yeah, right.
does any member in the vinyl community have groupies?
Yes. Yeah. Look how many groupies I've got.
Yeah.
You can hear the crickets over the.
That's all right, Doc. Go take your medicine.
Oh, it's okay, Mason. You got.
Remember in the early days of Doc's live streams, even before the StreamYard, where he played music?
Who, me?
Yeah, and then he got in trouble for playing music.
Oh, yeah, I was taken right off at one point. Do the decent thing. Get married. Your parents will set the bear on you? I don't know what that means. Hello, Giovanni. What? How about the compilation Wigspan, the McCartneys, and how about it? How about it? Oh no, can't find it. Oh, I hate when I have to get up. Ting, that one. Yeah.
Hey, Joe.
Oh, Joe here. Hello, Joe. How about that?
Doc, I think it's time for another leaky link.
We can do a link. We can make a link. Here's a link.
I like to call them leaky links. I think it's fun to call them that.
Linky link? What? Well, anyway, Dave, the pickup artist, he says hello. Hello. How you doing? Hello. I'm never sick of the Beatles, but I do love other stuff almost as much. Well, yeah, but there's nothing like hearing a good Beatles song on the radio when you least expect it, you know, and you're just driving and you're hearing Styx and Boston and all that, and all of a sudden they decide to play Come Together. It's like, whoa, really?
Oh, yeah, speaking of that.
I know something that is better, a Depeche Mode song.
Oh.
Speaking of Come Together.
Depeche Mode do Come Together?
No, I said speaking of Come Together.
That will be a
Come Together was on this album, Abbey Road, from 1969.
Yes.
Also, why is Paul barefoot?
Because he forgot his shoes at home. Right. Okay. Shoes are home. Okay. All righty then. What else is going? Let's see. Red Album is the only Beatles album you need, or one. We were like Red and Blue, or one, if you just want.
No. For the Beatles, you at least need to have the regular UK discography. At least that.
Paul's socks were in the laundry. Yeah, we can still wear his shoes at least. You know, 28F and all that.
I heard something about that. Well, he doesn't have shoes, but I forgot it.
Yeah, it's something about from the Book of the Dead or something. If you're not wearing shoes, you must be dead. Something like that. Which do we prefer, the Let It Be or the Let It Be Naked? I guess the regular Let It Be, because that's the one I grew up with.
Never heard either one of them. I only heard the original. I only heard the Beatles version.
Ooh. Oh,
and I heard the Fairy Aid, of course.
Yeah. But you've never heard Naked?
Nope.
No.
I haven't listened all that much to Paul McCartney's 2000 material.
I don't know how you describe Let It Be Naked. I think it's supposed to be more cleaned up versions of the songs on the regular Let It Be album.
It's supposed to be despectorized.
Well, that too.
Yeah.
But like more cleaned up, as in some of the talking in the background isn't supposed to be there and stuff like that. It's supposed to sound like a more finished product than what the original Let It Be
Well,
was.
it's actually less finished because you don't have the strings and the orchestration on it.
Well, yes, but you have the addition of "Don't Let Me Down," which that should have been on the original album.
which is a good thing. Yeah, but I don't know. It's up there somewhere, but I'd probably listen to the regular one more often than not. So, but we'll probably get a new one come this year when the movie comes out. I'm sure they'll have all sorts of different variations.
Well, no, I don't think we're going to get a remix of Let It Be, and I'll tell you why. It'd be pointless because Let It Be did not come out in 1971. It came out in 1970, so it's missed the deadline. I understand that COVID was around, but that didn't stop Paul McCartney from going ahead and releasing Flaming Pie Archive.
I think we all can agree with that. They should let it be.
Oh, you mean like let it stay be?
Exactly.
Don't even
I'm
bother.
just saying it would be pointless to have it come out in 2021 because it's missed the deadline for the anniversary.
Well, yeah, but I mean, they couldn't help it. Stinking COVID. Beatles
You didn't
anthology.
let me finish, Doc. Doc.
Oh, I'm sorry.
COVID did not stop Paul McCartney from releasing Flaming Pie Archive in 2020, so...
Yeah, but they wanted to release the movie to go with it, so...
Okay, you know what? That actually makes more sense. I get that.
It's a package deal. It's supposed to be the whole thing. We got the
But
movie.
technically, they could have went ahead and released the Get Back film on streaming services on time last year.
It's coming out, Mason. It's coming out. It'll be here. You just have to wait long.
All right, I'll be patient and wait.
You have to wait till this COVID is down.
But I really don't understand. I really don't understand what the wait is about for this Let It Be thing. Because in my opinion, though, aside from the Pepper one, I don't think any Giles Martin remix since Pepper has stood out as being something special to me at all. Because I think the White Album remix sounds horrible, and I think the Abbey Road one sounds better than the White Album, but not as good as Pepper. And I'm not sure what the Let It Be will sound like yet. No one knows exactly what it'll sound like yet. We can all hope for the best,
You need a sweater, Mason. You just look like you're shivering there. Like, okay. So yeah, that's what I say. Look, he's cold. He's cold. It's 42 degrees where he's sitting. Anyhow, yeah, we'll have to wait for some get backs and Let It Be's and all that. Whether it's going to be this year.
I mean, Disney Plus already released the Get Back sneak peek, and from what I could tell, Peter Jackson did a great job restoring the film because it looks like it hadn't aged a bit. It looks fantastic from the stuff that's been released.
Mm-hmm. What will the song sound like? I don't know. I'm sure they've been working on it for the past 2 years at least. So they thought it was going to be out last year, but thanks to our friend Mr. COVID, that's not going to happen. So,
well, thanks to Mr. COVID, we didn't get to celebrate the Beatle Fest in 2020.
That's true. Twice, and it's not till October, I think. Joe had said. She says the "Oh Darling" harmonies were improved on the new Abbey Road. See, so they can do better.
Well, then maybe it's just, I don't know. I think it's just simply that everyone hears music differently, and like I said, I thought the Abbey Road remix was okay, not great like Pepper, but also not horrible like the White Album.
Well, if we can't even get the "I've got blisters on my fingers" right, well, that's a shame. That's probably the biggest letdown of the whole record. Like the rest of it sounded pretty darn good to my ears, but when you got to something that you love and cherish, like that one line at the end of that song, and it's not there, or sounds
Well,
like
and you know, on
in a
the mono mix of the
closet
White
somewhere.
Album, on the mono mix of the White Album, it's not there either.
If they're gonna ruin anything, Revolution 9. There's what can you do?
Yeah, yeah. If anything, Revolution 9 should be taken off the White Album completely because it's you could hardly call it a song at all, let alone music.
It's not music.
It's noise. That's what
Art.
it is. It's noise. But it was experimentation, and
It's art.
I can fully understand why the Beatles wanted to experiment a little with that piece of noise, essentially.
I don't think John, George, and Ringo, or yeah, I think Paul, George, and Ringo
Oh,
had
definitely.
anything to do.
I will agree with Joe on that. George Martin was a fantastic producer for the Beatles, and I just don't think Giles is holding up to his legacy too well.
Well, he did well enough on Sergeant Pepper, but it just seems.
Oh yeah, that was actually improved. That was definitely improved over the 2009 stereo remaster. Definitely.
Yeah, but since then he just seems to have fallen out of favor.
Giles Martin, it wasn't a George Martin.
Yeah, his son.
Okay.
Yeah, George Martin was brilliant with the producing with the Beatles, but Giles is not really holding up to the legacy that much, in my opinion.
George Martin did some great producing with America also.
Well, okay.
The band America.
I don't think anybody remembers George Martin for his America stuff, though.
No, they remember him as essentially being the fifth Beatle. Like, he is often cited as the fifth Beatle because of just how much of an involvement he actually had in the group.
It depends on how snowed in you are.
Why don't we get the Billy Martin mixes or the Dean Martin mixes or any of that? Yeah, I'm sure this second anthology is out there on vinyl someplace. I'm sure I've seen it. I'm pretty sure I've seen it somewhere. Shouldn't be that hard to find. And it's probably cheap too. Those anthologies don't go for much money anyway. So I'll bet you could find it. I'll bet you could. Just look it up someplace. Look it up. Yeah. So are we gonna continue to bash Giles Martin, or like stay away from him?
Well, what can I say? There's not much actual bashing for the guy. I just don't think that he's quite living up to his father's legacy. That's all it is.
Steve Martin is mixing Let It Be.
You're kidding me. You're kidding me.
We're getting all the Martins involved, sure. Oh, Billy Preston was. There's a lot of people who are the fifth Beatle. All three anthologies are out on vinyl, but they aren't cheap though. Seems to me like last time I saw them, they were cheap. You could you could poop in a bag, write Beatles on it, and somebody would buy it.
Well, maybe that is the case.
I wouldn't doubt it. Just get a brown paper bag and you could just, and then roll it up.
John Lennon did this.
Yeah, I bet you. Hey, that's something I don't have. Yes. Don't let it make you so angry, dead wax. You. Oh, Kitty Cat donated $1. That's nice. $1 to what? Sorry, we don't have any Patreons or Super Chats here. Oops, sorry. No dollars are coming through. So I didn't know the anthology on vinyl got to be expensive. Why would that be? I thought it was pretty like nobody really cared about the anthology stuff.
Excuse me for a second. I got to find some warmer clothes.
Good idea.
Go ahead. We'll let you. Yeah. Oh, he eats poop for a living. Oh. Okay. That wax is a blue meanie. Yeah, he does have a little shade of cyan to him. Yeah. Yeah, the Beatles will always be remarkable. Yep. Yeah. Even more so than, Tony Bennett. Where's all the Tony Bennett merchandise?
As we have been waiting for so long.
I know. It's like, Kate Smith.
With Kate Smith.
Who is Kate Smith? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Kate Smith is a American singer who is most famous for singing patriotic songs.
Okay, that is why I haven't heard not much of her in Sweden.
Yeah, so you're not missing much.
I think I can agree with that.
So while we're looking at an empty chair over there, here, I'm going to trade places. So I get somebody to talk to. Hey, this is better than an empty chair.
Well, at least it isn't his logo.
Yes. Look, Dave says he saw Tony Bennett at the Jacksonville Jazz Festival 15 years ago. Wow.
I have nothing really against Tony Bennett, but he isn't a singer that I usually listen to when it comes to jazz. Maybe it's a little bit new for me.
Oh, look at this. He's got looks like a leather jacket or something.
No, it's not leather.
It's not leather. It's
the usual training jacket.
Ooh.
Maybe you should pick the fur coat.
Where's Rachel?
We have no idea where Rachel is, Joe. She's been inactive for a while now, actually.
Yeah, for entire 3 hours.
Well, some two people do take a rest from these things, I think. Oh, wait a minute. Bang.
Speaking of that, how coincidental.
Is that
How coincidental.
Is that amazing?
Now, what's going on? Why am I in trouble? What did I do?
Hey,
Joe.
We're just wondering where the hell you've been for half the day.
Asleep on the bloody couch is where I was.
Nap time.
What have
And
you
Joe
done?
Mayo, boy, do I love that guy, Joe Mayo. What a legend.
I mean, of course I love Joe. He's the guy that got me started on YouTube. He's the guy that inspired me to collect records in the first place.
Who's echoing? Am I causing echo? Nope. Sound off. Sound off.
He's making another Twist and Shout video.
Oh man, Twist and Shout, freaking
Yeah.
great album.
Yeah, he's showing all the different variations of labels.
Kitty Cat, Rachel, you're my idol. My God, high praise indeed.
Oh, wow. She'll send you $1.
Wow. Yeah, I guess I probably
our autograph.
it's going to cost me more. How the heck are you, Doc? And Jorgen,
You're good.
Beetle Boy, look how happy you are. Look at how adorable you are.
Rachel, I want to bring it to your attention that the other day, Greg flipped the disc. You know him, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he went out of his way to DM me on Instagram with a good suggestion for channel rebranding.
Okay.
And I will run it by you sometime on private. I don't want to unveil it here yet because I haven't yet fully decided that that's what I'm going to use it yet.
Yeah, Greg's a very nice fellow. He's from Blackpool in Lancashire, so not too far from Liverpool. You know, the Beatles.
And that's where all the holes are.
Yeah. 4,000 holes and what was it? 4,000 holes in Blackburn, Lancashire.
And they had to count them all.
Oh man, coffee. Got an afternoon coffee to energize myself, get the energy going. Oh my God. Anyway, Kitty Cat is a great name because I like cats. You like cats, Doc?
I like cats.
Yeah.
I've got Muffy.
I like turtles.
Turtles.
Ooh, I love turtles.
No, that's actually a meme that right there. To say I like turtles, that's a meme.
Okay. Well, I knew it as a commercial for the old chocolates, the turtle chocolates. Kitty Cat. Rachel, are you a girl or boy? I'm a girl who used to be a boy. So I am what you call a transgender person. So I was born male, and then I went and I saw a doctor, and I said, "Can I be on the girls' team, pretty please?"
If I recall,
really
Rachel, you were
goes,
actually
Oh, there we go.
Rachel. If I recall, you've actually been male longer than female.
Yeah, that's true. I had my transition surgery in 2008.
Mom and dad cat.
Yeah.
I don't know what cat is that, Jorgen?
Well, I thought it was more like
Mom and dad.
2005. You said.
2005, I
My kid sister.
transitioned. So I changed my name legally in 2005. Started hormone therapy at that point and everything.
We're going to do the same thing with Mason.
Mason's going to be a girl?
No.
He's changing his name.
Oh, sorry. I was into a different. Okay.
Mason looked a little bit pale there for a moment.
Well, in any
No, I fully respect transgenders and all genders, in fact. But I'm very comfortable in my own skin.
Mm-hmm. That's a really good one. The Beatles will always be. No one cares about. That's not true at all.
Macca, come on, get up here, Macca.
That is a bunch of boo-hoo-hoo. There's not truth in that at all.
Really?
A lot of us care about Paul McCartney.
If no one cared about Paul McCartney, no one would be buying 10 albums of different color and all that kind of stuff.
I
wouldn't have been,
I only not care about
number one.
McCartney 3.
Do you know what, guys? Zep Pearl, who's Vance is his name, Zep Pearl. He came on my show and he was showing some recent purchases. And he's a metal guy, tough guy. And he had Paul McCartney 3, the Red Target album release.
Okay.
Nothing wrong with Paul McCartney. Paul McCartney is great, and I'll defend him. John Lennon's my favorite, but I still will defend Paul McCartney.
George Harrison's my favorite.
Yeah, George's. I love George too.
Wow, Kitty Cat's donated $100,000.
George and John are far more better, especially solo Beatles, than Paul and Ringo ever were.
Oh, Dave recently transitioned. Dave, the pickup artist, has transitioned.
What?
Uh-huh.
Transition to Over the Hill.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. It's not as drastic a change.
Doc looked almost
Although
happy.
in some ways it is, isn't it, Jorgen?
Yeah.
Doc looked almost happy there. Oh, he had transfer?
Oh my gosh. Look at this. Macamania. Wrong, Mason.
Macca, okay. Macca, you are entitled to your opinion, just like I'm entitled to my opinion of what I think. I think George and John were the most talented of the four.
I think Billy Preston was the most.
I think he's wrong too.
Don't transition. That's a sin.
Oh,
yeah, well, you gotta talk to God about these things, Kitty Cat. You might not be too far wrong there. Get the okay from the big guy, and the spirit in the sky, as what was that? The guy Norman Greenbaum said. Get your permission.
That's like his only hit that he ever had, because when anyone thinks of that artist, that Spirit in the Sky is usually the song that comes to mind.
Well, yeah, he's a one-hit wonder.
Well, what? Kitty Cat is pre-code, you think?
No, Kitty Cat's too sweet and loving. Because if Kitty Cat was
we blocked
Kitty Cat would, there's the album. Now Kitty Cat would have said I'm weird and all that, and then we'd go, oh, there's pre-code.
Norman Greenbaum may be a one-hit wonder, but this album is actually really great.
Yeah.
Ooh.
You know, the way to, Dead Wax, the way you'd flush out Kitty Cat is say, but Kitty Cat, here's the thing, you want to avoid getting involved with any cults like the Jehovah's Witnesses and becoming very bothersome and knocking on people's doors when they're trying to watch a football game.
I
think about Kitty Cat.
I rather find it pretty interesting that Kitty Cat showed up just as Invisible Ray disappeared.
Oh, good.
I don't know about So we'll see how Kitty Cat handles the smudgeoning of the Jehovah's Witnessing. That would trigger Mike Precoat. He'd go, no! And then it would be all a war.
Well, Paul was by far the most talented. People will not admit it. What songs did John write, Mason?
I'll tell you, Macca. I'll roll down the list. Not just for the
I want
Beatles.
that quoted. That should go on the Macamania.
Let's see, what did John do? He he co-wrote everything with McCartney and the Beatles. So that's a start. And then in his solo career, Plastic Ono Band, look, I love Mecca 1, but Plastic Ono Band is a better 1970 solo Beatles album by any stretch.
Yeah.
Especially
for 5 years.
Especially standout moments on it, like Working Class Hero, which was one of the first examples in any song to have the F word said not once, but at least twice. Mind Games is probably my second favorite Lennon solo album because it's just the song Mind Games is great. One Day at a Time is great. Intuition is a very underrated song on that one, I think. Help the Blue is fantastic. And Walls and Bridges, can't sing enough praise for that album because it's the most fun-sounding solo album that Lennon has. Because
George Martin was
even
great.
though he was definitely not having fun at that time, with the Lost Weekend and stuff like that, the music that is expressed on that album it's got such a fun-sounding vibe.
Well, who wrote "Hey Jude"? Let it be in the long and winding road. So
I never. The Long and Winding Road has never been one of my least favorite Beatles songs.
If you want to argue with me about Beatles and Paul, then just come up on here and screen and say it.
Yeah, you get up here and talk to us because Long and Winding Road is so boring and it puts me to sleep. Yeah.
And don't forget
the Long and Winding. I'll give him credit, but the Long and Winding Road has always been a favorite of mine.
And don't forget the Steel Cage.
We think it might be Dolin. I think it might be him. Mason has. Dolin. I mean, Richard has strong opinions on things.
You think we might have a
people generally don't impersonate Macca complete with the logo and everything. They normally they don't go to that much trouble. Yeah, it's our Richard.
It's me, Joe. It's me.
Yeah, what's the new Mary Jane? I think John had a lot to do with
then why don't you get up here and prove it, Richard?
Kitty Cat wants to know your age.
21 in March. Going on 21 in March.
Yeah. I think you got a date. See? Here you were complaining about no women were interested in you, and by golly, 5 minutes later, you got yourself a date.
We haven't seen if it is a woman yet.
Oh. Uh-oh. Well, maybe
boy, oh boy. The internet, what is it? The internet where women are women and men are too?
Oh, I thought you said women are women and men are glad of it or something.
Yeah, no, it's like the internet.
Might be
21.
Wait. There's Richard. I'd know that face anywhere.
McCartney made Lennon.
Yeah, say what you need to say. Say what you need to say, Macca. I'm only.
Oh, you're
funny. It didn't say so in this book, Macamania.
I don't even have to say anything. First of all, The Long and Winding Road is one of the most prolific, beautiful songs ever written. And
right up there with A Day in the Life, right?
I agree with you.
And that's a John song too. So that's not that. I mean.
Yes.
Oh,
well,
look what Kick Cat have.
You know why I have so much more respect for John than I do Paul is John was typically very honest and he spoke the truth. Paul likes to go hide his honesty behind a smile and just act like everything's okay all the time. Like everything's hunky-dory, happy all the time.
He wanted to make happy music. John wanted to make music that pissed everybody off, and
I respect that about Lennon. I think that made him much more of an interesting person than Paul. Paul kind of is almost like a robot.
Oh, you're. John Lennon's like in his own little land, like.
I think you've offended him. Yeah, look.
Paul's like the kind of guy you want to go have a drink with and hang out with. John's like in his own little land, like fuck everybody. I mean,
whoa.
Well,
We have kids here, Richard.
There goes the stream. Yeah. You got a kitty cat. You got a kitty cat out there in the audience.
oh yeah, I'm sorry about that, Doc.
Good heavens. He's in a fluster today.
Yeah.
Boy. I don't want Joe going anywhere with language like that.
Yeah, sorry about that, Doc. I'm sorry.
Okay. Well, we'll let it go this time, but the next time we're going to have to mute you.
All right.
All right.
I forgot your cat.
Hey, Richard, you can't even say that McCartney's your favorite artist anymore because you've bragged that Lucille Bogan actually is.
I said she's my new favorite artist, not my favorite artist. Yeah. Somebody I've discovered.
Here, now we have the voice of reason.
Oh no! Now we get this guy up. Oh Lord.
Richard,
yeah, I'm up here. That's right.
Come up here and defend your hero, okay, Joe?
No, what I want to know is what's going on, Richard. Are you feeling all right?
No,
I know you had COVID recently.
Got diagnosed with COVID.
No, I feel fine. Hey, I love you. I'm not gonna.
No, that's why I didn't think it was you, because I didn't think you could be stupid enough to say those things. I didn't think that was you would be like that.
It's not stupid. It's true.
Listen to Joe.
You know, I think Joe agrees with me when I say that Lennon was a much more interesting person.
In his own little universe, and he's
in his own universe already. He's dead.
I'm talking about when he was alive. So not
Richard, I'm setting the bar straight, Richard.
Look, let's not start a John versus Paul thing because it's absurd. But I will ask you. For a minute, I was worried. I know you had the COVID thing. Are you all right now?
I'm fine.
All right. Maybe it did something to your brain. I hope not.
Oh, you're fine. Oh, so you're fine now, Richard. Oh, well, you should have no trouble mailing out my press to play.
Yeah, you'll get your press to play. Yeah, I'm gonna get.
Aim the camera up high.
Maybe he likes the Day in the Life better now.
No, I was going to say, did anybody see? I don't go on Facebook very often, but there was something I think by Beatles Stories. Did anybody see?
Oh,
they would do it. You know what I'm talking about? They were doing this vote for the best Beatles songs, but they tried to find the single best Beatles song ever. And you know what came up number one? You might sound like you know what came up.
I would say Strawberry Fields Forever would be.
Well, that was in the top. I think that was in the top two, Rachel, because they did. I mean, it wasn't.
Strawberry Fields should be in.
No, that wasn't number one. Number one was A Day in the Life.
Yeah, incredible.
Oh,
Rich's favorite song.
Hey, Joe, were you? I don't know if you're watching my stream, but I showed a clip of Robert Fripp of Crimson, King Crimson. He's on video. You can see it on YouTube. And he says, it's 1967. I'm in my car. I'm doing this job. And he goes, and I hear this song, A Day in Life. I only found out later it was the Beatles. He goes, it changed my life. I gave up working at a factory, or he was at education at school, and he bought a guitar, and he gave himself fully into guitar to become a musician because of A Day in the Life. There would not be King Crimson without A Day in the Life.
And you know, Rachel,
fantastic clip.
A similar story. Brian Wilson.
I can blame A Day in the Life.
Brian Wilson of the Beach Boys at the time, he was trying to make Smile at the time of the making of Pepper, and he heard he was at a burger joint, and he heard Strawberry Fields Forever come on the radio, and his response was like, "They've done it already." And a friend asked him, "They've done what?" He's like, "What I wanted to do with this album at the time he was calling Smile, which was supposed to be, a further step from ahead of Pet Sounds." So, Strawberry Fields Forever changed. It was a huge impact on a lot of people. Impact on me. Because I remember the first time I heard Strawberry Fields Forever, and I was blown away. I'm like, this is something else.
Well, it didn't work like that for everybody. Some of the people in American Bandstand, Dick Clark didn't like it when they heard it, or Penny Lane. You ever see that clip?
Oh, Penny Lane's fantastic. There you go, Mac. I'll give Paul some love. Penny Lane's fantastic.
I think it's also interesting when you look at the film, a documentary. It's called The Beatles: An Appreciation. And it's got this musicologist, and he goes, when the Beatles start out, they're doing a song like She Was Just 17. So it's like that song, I Saw Her Standing There is 4 chords total. He goes, but then by the time they get here to I Am the Walrus, it's 16 chords, and there's 8 chord changes in the first stanza alone.
Yeah.
From McCartney, very simple, not developed, to the mastery that was John Lennon. 16 chords versus 4, the complexity. And the brother said, this is why you don't appreciate bands like Yes, Richard, because the complexity and the beauty of the music is
I absolutely love Yes.
Transcendent, and you're struggling to grasp all the extra chord changes. It's a challenge for you.
I wanted to say, folks, I think Mark is underestimating. I think King Crimson is more like 1,000,000 times better than the Beatles, not just 1,000.
Really?
Wow.
1,000,000 times better.
Wow.
This is coming from me,
Yeah,
Mr.
From
Mayo.
Joe Mayo.
That's a revelation.
Coming from me,
Yeah.
Mr. Mayo.
This is a facade. This is all a facade.
This is a false.
That is a scoop.
Yeah.
There you go. I mean, they're 1,000,000 times better.
And this Macamania thing, and this Macamania thing is a facade too. I actually despise Paul McCartney.
Okay, hold on. We got breaking news. I'll donate. Check this. Write down second comment. This is a Valentine comment. Look at that. I'll donate if Beetleboy 909 will be my Valentine. That's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen on the interwebs. Beetleboy, can you make a comment to address the romance?
I don't know what to say.
High praise indeed.
I appreciate the compliment.
Come on.
I appreciate the compliment.
Yeah.
And for the
He's much warmer now.
Mark goes, true, Joe.
Yeah, well, speak truth only. I'll tell you what else is true. What else is true, that as much of a fan you think that I may be or Richard may be of Paul McCartney and the Beatles together, that's nothing compared to some other people I know that really can never stop talking about them. I notice a lot of times people will tell me, hey, did you check out so-and-so stream? I say, no, I didn't. Well, they give me a link, and I look and I chuckle because the whole thing is mentioning the Paul and or the Beatles, and I'm thinking, forget them already. Come on, man, go and tell the stuff.
Everybody always gives me the thing like, all you ever do on your channel is talk about Paul McCartney. All you ever do is talk about Beatles.
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
like,
here's an example.
My channel, that is not
Can't stop because they know there's nothing else to talk about. They know that. They can't bring anything else up.
I've talked about Elvis. I've talked about a lot of different stuff.
I got an idea. While we have Joe here, let's talk about one of his other favorite.
Hey,
bands,
Brian.
the Beatles.
Oh no, I know where this is going. I know where it's going.
Let's talk about Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers, because I much like
I
Joe.
don't want to talk about the Beatles. It brings the party down all the time. You don't talk about the Beatles endlessly.
Because Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers, even aside from the Wilbury stuff, I think Tom Petty's a fantastic recording artist.
But it's still
I like Tom Petty very much, but I don't have everything. But I do like Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers quite a bit. I don't have every album.
Hello.
And for the record, I love Lennon. I don't hate Lennon. I'm just messing around. I do think Paul is more talented, but I don't hate him.
Well, here's the thing, Mac. I love Paul too, but what it boils down to is Lennon was a much more interesting person in terms of personality than Paul.
Oh, the things are escalating pretty quick.
Escalating.
Yeah. Paul McCartney is most.
Paul's just like a regular guy, kind of guy you want to have a beer with. John Lennon just like all in.
Well, John Lennon is more.
Well, yeah, because Paul McCartney was famously a member of the Hollywood Vampires. Lennon tried to get into the drinking gang but they wouldn't have him because it was all Paul. Oh, wait a sec. No, that was Lennon. That was in the drinking party with the boys.
Yeah.
Everybody loved to have a drink. Hanging out with John. Anybody?
Yeah. Party with
boy,
John.
Come
on, John. Party at your place.
Beetle Boy, you just got a marriage proposal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't you think you're taking it a little too fast?
No, this is a
Yeah, don't
modern
you want to go
kind of
on a date or something before you get?
It's a quickie kind of
I
online.
mean,
internet match.
I appreciate the compliments, but this is going by a little too fast. Like that.
I think we have a stalker on our hands.
I don't know. I think it's just love. Love strikes hard. Cupid's arrow. And we're coming up on February 14th. So Valentine's Day.
Oh, don't even mention that day, Rachel, please.
Yeah, Richard, you know what I'm going to play for you on February 14th?
That day gives me anxiety.
Everyone needs to play Marvin Gaye, Let's Get It On February 14th.
Ugh, why?
Why does it give you anxiety, Macca?
Because I've been single for 28 years. That's why.
Right.
Oh, wow.
Right.
Maybe we can play this instead.
Oh, Macca, you almost had a shot with Lisa, and then you screwed that up.
I didn't have any shot with Lisa. That's just a little.
And to be fair, I'm not talking about Lisa Tedesco. I'm talking about Groovy Lisa.
I know
Sometimes
you
I don't understand
shot with
the
Lisa.
camera work on
Yeah, I
the
mean, Macca, what happened to Waffle House Wedding?
There you go, Mason. She's
Look at that.
19 and has
19.
blonde hair and blue eyes.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Blonde haired, blue eyed baby. And 19 years old. Wow.
And she likes kitty cats.
Yeah.
Mason,
Buying this.
No, I did. Well, there was back in the flight sim community. There was a big scandal because some guy pretended to be a 14-year-old Japanese girl, and they were trying. Everybody wanted to give her flight lessons, teach her how to fly the airplanes better. And she goes, "I am Michiko. I am beautiful 14-year-old Japanese girl with almond eye." And so they're like, "Oh my god!"
anyone would go with that.
So all these guys are falling over themselves to try and get with this beautiful 14-year-old Michiko. And then one day we're in the forums and people are talking and somebody goes, "Oh, well, if it isn't William Hawksworth the fourth." And he goes, "We haven't seen you since the Michiko incident." Everybody goes, "Michiko? What's the Michiko incident?" He goes, "Well, we were playing the game, and then this girl shows up, this Michiko, and all of these idiots were all over him until Rabid hunted it down and found out it was William Hawksworth the fourth. I never thought you'd have the nerve to show your face up again." And while we're going on in watching the chat go on, suddenly you see this show up in the chat. "Hello, I am Michiko. I beautiful 14-year-old girl with almond eye." So, it was just classic, and everybody goes, "It's Michiko. She's back."
Oh man.
Yeah, true story. True story. Ooh. Oh man, look at this! I'm loving the blossom.
Okay, I'm going to take the time to try to get a rise out of Macca.
Oh, that's a good album.
Whatever that
Oh
is.
God, please, no, for the love of
It's
God.
actually a crappy album. This is actually
Oh,
a decent
please
album.
please. Don't
But it's
John, please.
oversized. Like I like the packaging on it. It's
That is
like a
worse.
Doc, make me big for a second, Doc. Just make me big for a second.
okay.
What?
See this album?
Yeah. Oh,
No.
Terrible. Yeah, good. Yeah, that's what you should do with. Yeah, that's what you do with it. That is the worst piece of music. That is the worst piece of music I've ever. It's worse
It
than
absolutely
Chaos
is,
Theory.
Richard.
It's the worst thing I've ever heard.
There's a reason that it's out of print and hard to find and not
I love
available
that. I love
on any streaming services anymore. There's a
Because
reason
it
for all that.
sucks, that's
The
why.
world tried to forget that it exists. Just like the world tried to forget Stop and Smell the Roses exists. But well, that's an album I actually don't mind too much. But
and how did you get one?
Baby, you're out
And how
of
did you get
town.
Mason?
Dave,
Was that-
Dave the pickup artist. Got to read that one.
I'm like Mike Love.
Yeah, beautiful pickup eye with auburn eye.
Yes. Exhibit A, Yoko Ono.
I don't want to swear again. When I heard the, I don't want to swear again. When I heard the song with Mike Love rapping on it, I was like, "What the?"
well, Mike Love
This.
is forget my language talk, but Joe will agree with me. Mike Love is a complete dick.
I don't know enough about Mike Love. All I know is what I've heard and what I've seen on the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. He acted like
that's what I was going to talk about. He goes on there and he's like, you basically fuck the Rolling Stones and Mick Jagger and stuff like that.
Mark's really smart.
I can go on stage and say that.
Yeah.
The Beatles, the Rolling Stones, and the Supremes are all better than the Beach Boys.
I do like the Rolling Stones. I'm on a real Rolling Stones high right now.
Diana Ross had a incredible voice for the Supremes.
Yeah.
But
when I heard the thing with Mike Love rapping on that album, I'm like,
my Robert P. arrived.
Oh, look at that.
Robert P. gave me all these guys. They're Rolling Stones. They're really good.
In a box
they
set.
aren't as good as the Beatles, but they're
jealous, Rachel.
They're really good.
They're the Beatles' baby brothers. I like them though.
Yeah, they're the Beatles. I love the Rolling Stones.
I would like to ask. I
got him in Ricketts. Dude, this is a Jimmy Rickett, and it's got the actual zipper from Andy Warhol. It's Sticky Fingers by the Rolling Stones. It's a German press thing.
So what's this about the Beach Boys maybe getting back together in the photo with Mike Love hanging out with Brian Wilson?
Wow.
Did
you see that photo? You didn't see that? It was a big thing. It was on another thing on Facebook or something. We're all lined up, and maybe there's going to be some kind of a anniversary when they were all standing together.
No.
Seriously.
Are you sure it's not a photo that was taken back in 2012 when they got together for the 50th?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe maybe I saw the wrong news clip. I don't know.
Kitty Cat says that Beetle Boy is the cutest boy she's seen.
Brian Wilson and Mike Love do not get along at all.
Kitty Cat, do me a favor. I have a little thing about this. Just put YOU apostrophe, RE. It drives me nuts. That's all I'm asking. That's all.
YOU apostrophe.
You're always possessive, like you're my, like you're.
Yeah. Joe. You can't do that on the internet. Spelling doesn't count on the internet.
Yeah, but it just drives me nuts.
Yeah, you gotta roll with that.
Oh, Doc.
Well, it's just what you want to say. You're telling him you're telling Mason you are the cute, right? That's what you're saying, right? You're not saying you're like he owns something. You know.
Maybe make a Ransom Mayo video about that.
Richard, read Mark Mandruten's comment. Richard.
Let's see.
Okay.
Mike Love is good. I'm not saying anything.
I
like Mike Love. I like Mike Love as much as I like Richard Carpenter.
I'll tell you, actually, when it comes to the solo Beach Boys, you're going to be surprised to hear this. Dennis Wilson is the most talented. Richard actually likes Pacific Ocean Blue. I actually like that Pacific Ocean Blue
Rachel knows how I feel about Richard Carpenter.
Karen Carpenter had quite a voice, huh?
Oh, I love Karen. I love Karen. I do not like Richard.
Karen had the freaking voice of an angel.
Yeah, and she could drum like Ringo too.
She's a better drummer than Ringo.
She has one of the best voices in the 70s.
At least better than Pete.
Yes, I agree, Jorgen. Yes, but is it as good as Depeche Mode? That's what I want to know.
Depeche Mode.
Now you're getting personal. Now you're getting personal.
You're cracking me up today, Joe.
Oh, where's Ron Bodery?
I'm just trying to make you part of the discussion.
Don't mix apples and bananas.
Oh no! Please don't bring him. Oh no! Please don't bring him up. You say his name, he'll be in here.
Whose name?
What's wrong? You don't like Ron?
Who? Richard Carpenter?
There's nothing wrong with Richard Carpenter. If Richard Carpenter wouldn't be a Carpenter's band. Then both.
Yeah, he saved some of the songs, right? He saved the songs, and there was a fire, and I think thanks to him, some of them survived. Something like that. There was a big fire, and the Carpenters were part of it. Their master tapes, and I think Richard Carpenter was smart enough to secure some or something.
And
I'm sorry, Rachel. I know you worship. I know you worship Ron. I'm sorry.
Ron Baudry, worship Ron? No, I like Ron. I don't worship him in any way, shape, or form. I like him.
Ron is one of my. He's one of kind of my father figures on YouTube here. Patrick is 2. Anthony,
I
you know,
have issues with him, but that's all I'm going to say.
Yeah, you're gonna have to. You got to clean your attitude up on that.
yeah, Richard, you've had issues with Ron for a while now. You need to straighten them out, bud.
Time to bury the hatchet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, not really.
Words still live by.
I was amazed that I lost my train of thought. Larry King was still on TV this morning selling
I was
prostate.
just going to mention Larry King. How does that happen?
Yeah, Larry King. Yeah,
he was still on television.
Is the rumor actually true, though? Did he actually go?
He's not really
Go
dead.
where?
Yeah.
Did Larry King
to Australia? He went to Australia, and that those final words that we shouldn't be overcome with thoughts of grief when we think of Australia.
Leg him out back. Yeah. Oh, Kimba's here. Hello, Kimba. She said to me I shouldn't wear my hat. By the way, she said once I'm wearing my hat.
Your hat looks good, Joe.
I should have had without the. Here's without the hat.
He got a haircut.
I was going to say, I like your hair. I saw your video. I like your hair.
What? As Don would say, what?
I miss Jorgen.
Larry King was married.
Oh, there he is. There he is.
I tried to find my Carpenter's live album, but it's
close to you.
Well, I guess we're done with the Lennon versus McCartney fight.
Really?
No,
Yeah,
it's never over when it comes to me and Mac. Me and Mac will argue about it until the cows come.
You're always going to have maybe a preference, but when we all know the whole strength of the two of them together was because they contrasted each other. That's a great thing.
I agree. Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah, because more than half of the Beatles' discography. What does it say in the writing composition? Lennon and McCartney. Most of it does. Occasionally, you'll get a Harrison or a Starkey, but it's mostly Lennon and McCartney.
I always felt bad for. I never thought Harrison and Ringo never got to contribute them. I always felt bad about that.
Well, Harrison contributed a great deal with stuff like "While My Guitar Gently Weeps," which is a absolutely fantastic song.
He's still, Lennon and McCartney got the majority of the songs on the album.
What else did George do that was fantastic for the Beatles? "Within You, Without You."
George would get 2, and Ringo would get 1.
I know
George owned them from like '69, and Abbey Road, and he was coming out, I think, up to 60. Well, I don't know if I say 68 as much, but he was coming.
I know Joe doesn't think too much of this George song, but I actually really like it. It's all too much from Yellow Submarine.
It's better to me than it used to be. It's one of my least favorites.
I like it.
I like it better than Long and Winding Road.
And I'm not a big Long and Winding Road fan either. I admire it more than I like
this
it.
This one I think is pretty underrated.
I'm glad the Poppy family knocked it out of the number one spot.
I think that "For You Blue" from Let It Be is a pretty underrated song.
Yeah, that's all right.
Van, Van on wheels.
Hi, Van.
Hi, Van.
Hey, Van.
Oh, Van.
I didn't say anything. Hi, Van.
Yes, Van's in the house. Van's in the house.
Hey, one of my biggest fans is in the house. Deadwax 66. Hey, what's up, Dead baby?
Hey,
oh no, Deadwax. I didn't even know you and Deadwax knew each other, Joe.
I don't. I just, I feel like I know him from, comments.
Yeah, Deadwax is a big Joe Mayo fan.
Oh yeah, don't let it kid you. Don't let him kid you.
When is Van on the run? Van on the run. You know what? Doc can only have 6 people on, so I'll tuck out and allow the Van on Wheels to take.
Well, I don't know.
On
so kind.
Come on,
okay,
that's so funny.
So, come on in, Van.
So kind.
Hey, Rachel, I hope you.
The face of Doc right now.
Maybe I'm thinking of Deadwax 66 as somebody else. I don't know. Maybe I don't remember Well, sort of know. I remember him, but
It's Randy. Is that
Randy.
what that name? Randy.
Yeah, I want to get.
Randy recently got a new camera and microphone, and it's so much better.
Yeah, yes, Dead Wax. Come on and demonstrate your new setup. Yes.
Well, I thought we were going to allow Van to come on.
Well,
you can't have everyone up there.
Come on.
You didn't watch last week's show. I can see that.
Nothing comes of it.
Yeah, well,
from what I've observed.
Rachel left so fast. Rachel left so fast. I wanted to make sure she wasn't mad at me about that.
Why is an Invisible Ray on here? That's what I don't understand.
He was on last week.
Because he's busy with flirting with Beetle Boy.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying. I get you.
I definitely think that he is Kitty Cat.
He's not too wasted to come on. I know he comes on no matter how he is. So.
My new best friend, Ray. All of a sudden, he loves me now. All of a sudden.
I saw.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry, Richard. I forgot that you did. You usually go away when. I don't blame you.
I mean, he's been being nice to me lately. So
Yeah, I mean, Richard and Ray kind of resolved their issues to some extent.
Yeah, for a lot of things going on, I'm a little mixed up. Who's like in and out? Who's in and out? And who doesn't like this one? Likes this one? It changes a lot. It seems. I don't know. From what I've heard.
Mike, how do you like WandaVision? I watched the 3 episodes yesterday, and I was kind of like, weird.
Well, the show, from what I've seen and heard, the show is supposed to get better as it goes on.
Well, it's showing.
Let's put it this way. I still wanted an action show, and instead got a comedy.
It's not even funny.
They're trying to go for the whole idea that it goes by decade per episode. Like the first episode is like in the 50s, and the second one's in like the 60s. Third one is obviously in the 70s.
Well, they're trying to pretend they're different sitcoms of that age. Like let's pretend we're Dick Van Dyke. Let's pretend we're Bewitched and all this kind of stuff. But I'm like, is that what the show's all about? So.
Well, really, this is really what's following the events of Avengers Endgame. Really, this.
I don't know. It's just a weird show. It's better than Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., put it that way.
I never heard of it.
Hey, Doc, I still have only the VHS tape.
That means you're going to keep this one. Right?
Yeah. That would be really nice to get that someday. This is a VHS tape.
It's the Light of Day movie.
Light of Day.
I once had the Joan Jett single from that.
Yeah, she's good in it, but it's I don't think it's a good movie at all. But she's good in it.
Well, whenever the
I called it away. That is how good I thought that single was.
Yeah, when they open up the border here.
What are you drinking, Richard? It looks like orange juice.
Yeah, waiting for
Gatorade.
Too much.
Gatorade.
Gatorade in a bottle?
Gatorade comes in a bottle to begin with.
Yeah, what do you got there? What is that?
I have some of that powder that you make the Gatorade with.
Cleveland, Kimba, I think. Cleveland, or at least some of it was. Yeah.
So I saw your video with Anthony the other day, Joe.
Well, you didn't comment.
Yeah, I'm not.
Yeah, Anthony. How is Anthony doing these days?
Well, you said in my video.
He was on Rachel's stream earlier, and it was pretty good back then.
Yeah,
well, these days I'm really busy, so I don't really have much time to get on and watch too many YouTube videos. So I end up missing a lot of them.
You're sitting here.
Yeah. Well, okay. When I'm not working, I'm sitting here doing this.
Right.
All day long. I'm trying to talk.
Mason, I'm trying to understand something. A lot of times when I do a live stream, I notice you come in and say hello, and I say hello, but then you don't seem to talk much more in the live streams.
I prefer to kind of I'm there and I'm listening, but I unless it's really a subject matter that I'm really passionate about, I don't tend to get involved much with the conversation.
Oh, I see. Because it seems like you've changed a lot in the 2 years or so since I've known you.
Well, do you remember that I used to be a chatterbox in your peanut gallery back in
Yeah,
the
well,
day?
that's over. That's the old days.
Now we
And
can have
nowadays, I prefer to just kind of, because I'm there and I'm listening to what's going on, but I just don't feel in a mood to really comment too much.
Yeah. Hello, Prague Hat. What's going on there?
What's going on, Edward?
Yeah. That's what Joe just asked me about commenting. That's how I kind of am with
And
commenting.
Joe, you remember the very first question
Wait,
I
wait, wait,
asked
wait.
you? I was
And
going to say, the
people
very
kind of
first-
get on. And people kind of
Let's hear
get on
Richard
me about.
first.
And people
Rich-
kind of get on me about commenting and say, if you want people to subscribe to your channel, you gotta start commenting on people's videos. I'm like, unless I have something to say or for something I'm passionate about, I'm not just gonna drop a comment and say, "Hey, nice video, what? Nice video." Yeah, I'm like, whatever. It's not.
Right, I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what were you saying?
By popular demand, we have.
Oh, I
Van
was just,
joining.
Hello.
I was
Why
just
are
saying
you the
that.
Christmas man? Why are you the Christmas man, Van? Christmas is over.
I missed Mason's comment.
Because I didn't record videos for a while, I just kept it up. Just every Christmas, I just record videos on that thing. But look, I gotta show you guys something.
Oh, goody! What do we got, Van?
It's a Beatles anthology mug.
Ooh,
Nice.
well, that's different. I don't think.
Wow, I don't even have one of those.
Yeah, I don't have that.
Yeah. My dad got it a couple years ago for a gift.
Ooh, well, that's pretty impressive.
I just know I wanted to use it because I like the Beatles a lot. So I guess I use it like every day when I drink something when I get up.
Here he is, the man of the hour.
Hey, Day Tripper.
Just
Day
like to
Tripper.
show like
Day
What's going on,
Tripper,
Craig?
oh Day Tripper. Thanks a
You
lot.
got his head.
I wonder where Jack Tex. I wonder where that other boy's name is. Remember that other channel that boy does albums, Jack Tracks Records.
He's right there.
Oh, cool! He's right there.
He's right there.
You only have room for 6, right?
Yeah, he likes that mug.
Yeah, we had to kick
Yeah, I
Rachel
do
off
too.
for
I
you.
actually really like that one.
No, it was a, what do you call it?
Hey, Mom.
Yeah, whatever. Mom. Hi, Van's mom.
Hi,
Van's
Van's
mom.
mom.
I said hello, Mom. And guys, this is my mom. So say hello.
Hello.
I see Jason.
Yeah.
Hi, Van's mom.
Hi, Doc.
She's famous
Hello.
again.
Hello.
Yeah. And my computer's a little blurry, but not that much. So you can see totally fine, right, Mom?
Yeah.
There she is.
I just showed him my Beatles mug.
Oh, nice.
Because I watch Doc's channel. I watch a couple people's channels on
Yeah,
here.
you do.
Yeah.
Beatles Boy, yeah.
Do you watch mine?
Yeah,
I don't have a stream.
I gotta subscribe to this guy though.
JorgenS.
Oh, I
Yeah,
think.
Jorgen.
Wait, does he have a YouTube channel?
Yeah. Or
Wait,
else I wouldn't be here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so
Okay.
I gotta ask you something, Mom.
What?
So this is so guess what?
What?
I wonder who Cat Kitty is. Oh, he's Jack Tex Records. He's like my age, Mom, and he just has a YouTube channel. So he
Oh,
said hello to
cool.
you.
Nice.
Yeah, there it is. Hi, Mom. Hi, Van's mom.
Hi.
Yeah.
He doesn't show his picture.
Well, not that much. Well, probably. I don't know. Well, he does show his picture, but it's just when you write in the chat, they can't see you that well. I mean, yeah, he doesn't really have his camera off when he comes in. But yeah.
Okay.
And so
right.
actually, Mom, I need to ask you something.
What?
So right there, that guy right there,
Mhm.
MeanMrMayo.
Yeah.
Like
Is
actually,
he mean?
no.
Oh.
That's not why that's my name.
He's
That's
not.
why I'm going to change my name. People don't get it.
No,
Yeah, it's a
you
play-
gotta
It's a
no.
play on me, Mr. Mustard from Abbey
Oh.
Road.
No, if you change your name, I don't think I want you anymore. You gotta keep me,
Yeah,
Mr.
so my
Mayo.
name's Van the Christmas Van. Like, well, I need to ask you something, Mom. So about Mr. Mayo, his real name is Joe.
Joe Mayo.
Want to say hello?
Joe Mayo, hello.
Yeah.
Hi.
Is your last name Mayo?
Yes, of
Are
course.
you sure?
He even he
Mayonnaise.
his name on
And
it.
he sings the national anthem at cockfights.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know somebody
and we
likes
have a new
likes hearing
president in the
that. Yeah.
world.
Yeah.
And we have a new president now, but you know.
Okay. All right.
I'm not gonna go there.
Okay.
Yeah, let's definitely not go there.
You want to see me and Joe really go at it?
You can just have a little fine, I guess I'll wait.
You think this McCartney Lennon stuff is you want to see me and Joe really go at it? Then bring politics up.
Whoa.
Three
And me
Stooges
too.
classic.
I got an idea. Wait. So actually, guys. So about you, Joe. So about your new video, I watched it. It was from yesterday.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Which one was that? When I was showing off the stuff I got.
Yeah. And
Oh, yeah.
I watched the one that you got together with your friend Anthony, and I watched.
Oh yeah, my friend Andy. Yeah.
Yeah,
We got that nice. That was a nice sandwich we got. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, they
What's
like-
it
No
good?
more
You
sandwiches
like
for a
kind of-
while though.
I love watching his videos with Dawn. I think those are among the best.
I love Dawn.
Yeah, I saw a lot of Don today.
I
Oh,
hope
Got a
you
lot of footage of
recorded
him.
it. I hope you
Yeah.
recorded it.
I also
Yeah.
love the ranted Mayos. Those are my favorites.
Those are
I
my
don't know how many
favorite.
more of those I'm gonna do. I'm not sure. I'm not
Oh,
sure if I'm
Joe,
gonna do any more.
Joe, you're gonna keep doing it. You always say that, but
I
you're
don't
not
know.
Don't
I don't
give
know.
Andy the boot.
Wait, guys.
I want you to do a part 2 to Paul is Dead. That video just
No
really.
way.
I almost.
Yeah. But you know what video? You know what video is sad on this channel that Phil Spector died.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah.
I literally.
Enthusiasm is really flying high.
Yeah, the guy that's
I literally
responsible for
almost
the
wet
legendary
myself
Bowl of
watching that
Sound.
Paul is
But,
Dead
but
video.
yeah, and he's up where the angels are in heaven.
I don't think.
Well, I don't know about that.
I
The guy
don't
was in
know if he's
prison.
in heaven, man.
The guy was in prison.
Might be kind of hot.
Wait,
Yeah.
wait, guys! The videos that Joe did, I liked the McCartney 3 yellow vinyl unboxing and the Third Man Records red vinyl and the
Oh,
two
yeah.
unboxing colored vinyl records and
Oh,
yeah,
McCartney.
and I watched him do his mugs and I watched him open his
Wow.
McCartney 3 collections on different
Bill,
variations of
that's
the studio hit.
Wow, there's a lot of those McCartney 3 videos. Thanks. I know it drives a lot of people out there crazy.
I watched the 151 vinyl Beatle finds and it was pretty cool.
Oh,
Here we go, man.
He had the
Bill
Japanese
Stepp is
CD.
a hoe.
Yep.
Well, and the Japanese CD has the 4 bonus tracks, but the ones that you got were like the blue, yellow, and the white and the colors that were
Oh,
included.
geez. There's so many colors I forgot.
I got 7 copies.
oh, you
So I'm
got.
not.
Oh, he's got the black one.
But how about the video you did 4 days ago? A mad hunt for a colored vinyl variation.
Oh, yeah. That's when I was running around looking for all the colors. Yeah. That was quite a job. I
I
felt like
enjoyed
Doc.
that.
I felt like Doc Dacus running
Well, you
around
know,
looking for these things. But the difference is I found them.
For me, vinyl is nice to have, but I just be perfectly fine owning the one copy of the standard.
Whoa. How about that record store thing the record store that you did 6 days ago? That video when you guys went to a record store and your friend picked the All Things Must Pass record up. And,
Oh, yeah. You talking about Don?
Yeah, Don. Yeah.
When he got that homeless man's copy. Yeah.
I
was
think
it.
he's
Yeah, homeless copy. Yeah, he said, "Did you get the homeless copy?" And he said, "Yeah."
Well, that
Joe,
was
I
my
think
idea, really. There was a record sitting around there that was kind of beat up, and I said, "Don, would you pose with this?"
so that was already plans.
Whoa.
One of my favorite Don videos.
I was gonna say you gotta give him a better copy than that.
One of my favorite Don videos is the one where Joe has him singing karaoke to I think it's "Check My Machine."
Oh,
Yeah.
I was doing Check My Machine.
Guys, I like the video of Don singing the Christmas carols on the video.
Oh yeah, that was nice.
Yeah,
Yeah,
now
that
we
was
should get
nice.
Phil Spector to produce that album of Don's Christmas.
I wonder how the remix 29. I wonder how the remix 2021 version of All Things Must Pass would sound.
Oh,
I know.
it's probably
I know,
gonna
I know what the
clean.
copy. I know what the first copy sounds like in the remaster 2017, 2014 copy, but the reissue one was 2017. But I haven't heard like the remix because they're just releasing it.
I think the
clean,
remix. I think the remix of All Things Must Pass is going to sound fantastic.
Oh man,
It's good timing too because Spector's not here, and they're probably going to take him out.
Yeah, it'll be despectorized.
Oh, about Don, like is he really homeless or is he not homeless?
Yeah, but he has a place to sleep every day.
Where?
Oh, he finds a place somewhere. I mean, inside. He finds like a building. Some places have him stay in the building. He always has a place. It's getting cold now. It's around here.
Joe, is he really that really want to be in front of the camera all this much, or
Don?
Is he happy every time you come with the camera?
Oh, he's fine with it. He likes doing it.
But guys, you know what I do? Whenever I watch somebody's video, I give it a thumbs up and then I watch it all the way.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh man, Mason, this kitty cat really has the hut. Oh man, this kitty cat really has the huts for you.
Well, I take it as a compliment.
Yeah, but I need to.
Isn't that Invisible Ray? I thought that was
I'm
Invisible
thinking
Ray.
that might be Invisible Ray.
I still think it's Invisible Ray.
Wait. So everybody else. So Joe, what's your favorite vinyl by? What's your favorite record by Paul McCartney? What's your favorite?
Me?
Yeah.
Probably Ram.
My favorite
solo.
My favorite album might be Ram. My favorite album might be Ram or Flaming Pie, but I kind of like both.
Flaming Pie is a good one. Flaming Pie.
Yeah, that's a very good one. Too bad Rachel's not here. You know, she doesn't like it.
I'll speak for Rachel.
Doesn't like it.
Speak for that.
Yeah, it was the last album.
Macca, we got to talk about Flaming Pie, Macca. Okay, I can't believe you don't like what is it? The George Martin orchestrated song on there, Some Days.
Some Days? No.
Oh, it's a beautiful song. That's one of the best things he ever did.
Beautiful. It's a John Lennon song.
You got to understand, Richard does not like John Lennon. He's a hater.
I'm not a Lennon hater. I just don't.
I'll give it some thought.
I'm not a Lennon hater. I love him in the Beatles. I like some of his solo music. I just don't like his style, like the down, sad. I mean,
he's real. He's real. That's the way it was.
John Lennon is real, and Paul McCartney is fake. Paul McCartney is fake.
Wait, about John Lennon, I like the plastic. I like the album. I like the first album they did, Plastic Ono Band and Imagine, and I like the album Imagine.
I love him. I love him.
I shouldn't really say he's not always fake, Paul. That's not fair to say across the board. But, you know, he'd rather not, like, talk about all the time what's really on his mind. He wants to,
there's a reason.
You know, he wants to look respectable.
There's a reason why Chaos and Creation is my favorite.
Using his music.
That's very cool. But about Joe, like, how old were you when Paul McCartney? When the Beatles started, like, how old were you?
When they started, I wasn't born yet. What you mean?
He was
like what year were you born?
62.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm pretty sure 62.
You would have been.
How about
he was? You would have been about 1 or 2 when they came to America in '64.
No, I wasn't. Well, I wasn't quite 2 yet. Nope.
You were at least a year old.
Yeah,
You were
but
one-
I don't
You were a
remember
year
anything.
old when the Beatles came to America.
Wait. So guess what? So Joe, are you gonna? So when are you gonna record? When are you gonna record another video? Like,
Oh, I'm running out of ideas. I was thinking of maybe getting a few more 100 McCartney boxes that I could get and drive some people crazy and put some more videos up. But
It's actually pretty interesting. The
wait.
Don't
So Joe,
Hey, Doc, don't show Kitty Cat's latest comment.
All right.
wait.
By Kitty Cat.
Wait. So Joe, so how about a video of you showing your animals next? Do you have any animals? And then you can take a video of that when you listen to music with them. Or do you think?
no, I don't have it. Don't have any. I like cats though.
You know what? I have a dog named Willow, and she's a Pomeranian, guys.
Oh, nice.
I showed some of you guys, but I didn't show all of you. But I showed Doc. But I did show Doc though.
Yeah, we saw your dog once. Yeah.
I think it's pretty interesting to see how McCartney 3 have this kind of inspiration to people, because we released somewhere down November and we still haven't seen one thing that this album hasn't been talked about or shown.
I know. I mean, and believe me, I like to get away from it sometimes myself too. But
no, I'm on Rachel's stream every now and then. I haven't been on Rachel's stream where I haven't mentioned the name McCartney 3.
I know. It must be. I know. It's hard to get away from those guys. I know. Look up there on the edge. See that up there? I have McCartney.
Yeah,
Isn't that nice how it displays?
Yeah, those two boxes, different displays.
Displays perfectly.
Mike Sweet, I've been trying to change that for as long as I've known Rachel. It's not going to happen.
And you know that one box has donuts in it.
Yeah, you got pastries in there too. You got some cannolis if you want them.
Wait. So actually, Joe, do you know do you know this channel? Like it's called, like, his name is Ron.
Ron Baudry?
I don't think I'm familiar with that channel.
Wait. How about the channel The Vinyl Archivist?
That, yes, I've heard of the Vinyl Archivist. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but
I don't know with the Vinyl Archivist all over here at Talks.
Yeah, but you know what vinyls he sent me? That guy, he sent me some vinyls. He sent me
that's nice.
He sent me Imagine, Sticky Fingers, LA Woman, By the Doors.
He sent me a copy of a band.
Yeah.
Did the copy of LA Woman that he sent you come with the jacket, or was it just the record in the inner sleeve?
They all came in jackets.
Well, there you go. The copy of LA Woman that Patrick sent me just was the record in the inner sleeve.
Yeah, and also, like somebody's called Davis Winchester, a YouTuber that likes music and stuff and albums and vinyls, and he gave me Slide the Family Stone live. Yeah, live album.
It's midnight here, so Jack can take my place. I go to bed right now.
Midnight. Wow.
Okay. He's in Sweden.
Well.
Yeah.
Good seeing you. Good seeing you, Jorgen.
Good luck with your new bride, Beetle Boy.
Wait.
Yeah, you have a new bride.
Jorgen, before you leave, Jorgen, what time? Wait, you live in Sweden, so it's like what time? Midnight.
It's 12 o'clock midnight.
Look what I'm drinking.
Yeah.
Look, I'm drinking hot cocoa.
Okay, I'm drinking water. Good night.
Good night,
yeah, you know what I like before I go to
now.
Mom, come over here.
Oh no, Jack is here.
Oh, is that a bad thing, Richard? Is that?
No, it's a great thing. I love you, Jack. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you guys?
We're good.
Doing good.
Mom.
Is my audio better? Last time it was really distorted, so I hope
it's
better this time.
Could be up a little.
So.
Hit the mic thing and boost the volume on.
I'm loving the lighting in that room. Is that new? The blue lighting?
Yeah. Look, he's got
it is new.
Look,
yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, gotta look at that. What is that? Look at that. Got the neon going. Wow. Look at that.
That's very nice.
I think I think Jack is one of the coolest people. One of the coolest. I mean, look at him. He's 12 years old. Look at that vinyl collection he has back there.
That is amazing. That is really amazing. I like the lighting.
Wait,
I like the lighting.
Wait, so,
Thank you.
So Jack, how old are you?
I'm 12.
But you know how old I am?
You're 15. I think
No, I'm 14. I'm gonna be 15 in August.
14.
We're gonna have a birthday party in August.
When I was 12, I mean, I have a big record collection now, but when I was 12, I had half the records I had now. But my dad was the one that got me the records, and I got a whole
I'm thirsty for some reason.
I got I got over 100. I got over 400.
You gonna go get yourself a drink of that battery acid, Joe?
You know, Mason, I'm not really successful at abandoning it. I'm trying my best.
Could have more. Could have 1,000. I don't know.
But it's not working out so good.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Mom.
Hi, Mom. Jack's here. Come meet Jack.
So let's get Jack's opinion. Jack, who do you think was more talented, McCartney or Lennon?
Wait.
We're not
just
going
based
there.
on
That's nuts.
just
Give a
based
man
on
a
the
break.
music
He's dead 40 years. Let the guy defend himself.
I
Come on.
personally, I like Paul's solo career better, but I like Lennon's work in the Beatles better. So I'm kind
Okay,
of
well,
Say it ain't so. Your favorite
I'll accept that.
Your favorite Beatle is Ringo. Say it ain't so.
That's
My favorite
acceptable. I'll
Beatle
take
is
it.
Ringo. I think Ringo had the worst solo career, but my favorite Beatle is Ringo because I love his drumming style, and I also So definitely
That's nice.
a different opinion than most people that are into the Beatles, but
Very
my
much.
favorite is Ringo.
Well, my favorite is George because I appreciate
love the drums,
all
too.
the Indian
I love Paul and
that he
Ringo,
brought into
but
the Beatles. And all things must pass.
Keith Richards is a walking corpse. But one thing I can say about Keith Richards, from what I understand, he's a very cool guy as far as the fans.
Oh, it's cool.
Yeah,
He snorted his father's ashes.
Do we really know if he did that? I mean,
he claims that he did.
Then he said he did.
He claims
we
that he
really
did.
know.
It's Keith Richards, so I mean.
Wait, so Jack?
Yes.
Want to say hello to my mom? Hey, Mom. Mom, he's 12 years old, Mom.
Oh.
And his name is Jack, and he's 12
Hi,
years
Jack.
old.
Look at that.
Hi, Van's mom.
Hi, Jack.
Look at his records he has.
Look how many records he has. Look at all that.
Nice collection.
What's your favorite
More
band?
than me.
What's your favorite
Look at all
band?
that. Wow.
His favorite band is Rush.
He's a musician
Yes,
too.
Oh, my favorite band. I like Rush. My favorite
like
band,
Rush too?
No, my favorite band might be Queen, or Beatles
Why
or Rush.
am I
I don't know if I pick one. But if I had to pick one, it would be Led Zeppelin because that was the first one I started off with. But still, I mean, I kind of like Led Zeppelin. Or I could. I'm pretty sure Led Zeppelin to the Beatles.
To be tied that? Okay, I wasn't sure because he said first.
Wait.
Then he said he did.
Okay, Jack. So
Yes.
can I say hello to your mom? Or is your mom not? Yeah, you're there.
My mom is
Well.
not here right now.
Wait, what do you? Wait, is that are you at your house or do you have? Are you at a record
Where's
shop?
your girlfriend
or is
at? So
house
you
a
want to
record
bring your
shop?
girlfriend in? So
I feel
I'm
your
at my
pain.
house.
Ooh, for a second I thought you had your own record shop.
I am at my house.
I know.
I need to ask
Yeah, this
guys.
is not-
I have to ask you. I have to ask you guys something. I got to ask you and Jack and so guess what, guys? So Joe and Jack, guess what? So you know what record store I really want to go to?
What?
I really want to go to Spin Me Round record store because I had never been.
I want to go there too.
Oh, I've been there once. Yeah.
I've been to Spin Me Around twice. They're great.
Yeah, wasn't it on your way to the Beatle Fest, Joe, that you went?
How it is?
Yeah.
Cream cheese.
Jimmy Nickel was
Come
nice.
on. Okay, fine. Well, I need to use the restroom,
Joe
so
went there
I'm
on his way
gonna
to
mute
Beatle Fest,
myself
like
and
I
turn
think.
my camera off. Guys, I'm gonna use the restroom, so I'm gonna turn my camera off and my mic.
Well, it's my turn
This
now
is-
to say good day to everyone because I'm going to go back and join my girlfriend. And
Where's your girlfriend at, Joe? You want to bring her on and say hi?
no, she doesn't want to be on.
No,
So
Mrs. Mayo doesn't have to be on camera.
Mason, where's your mom at? You want to bring Mason's mom on? Where?
My mom is not even here.
This is not what I was expecting. This is
So
not
it
what I
was good
expecting
seeing
when
you
I came
all
on
as
here.
usual.
Oh yeah.
And talk to you all soon. Right? Bye, Jack. Goodbye, every Doc. Goodbye, Mason. Everybody, man. And also,
Take care.
you too, Richard. Yeah.
Even Richard gets a bye.
Bye.
So long, Joe. Thanks.
Bye.
Okay,
Yeah,
now
I'm
that
gonna
Joe's
be
gone, we
leaving
can
in a few
really
years,
dig
too.
into the McCartney hate with Richard. We can really dig
God.
into it. Oh, man.
Steven, come on and babysit the kids.
What are you talking about? I didn't say anything.
This is not what I was expecting. Let me tell you, when I hopped on the doc stream, I was not expecting to have this conversation.
About what? About bringing moms on?
Yeah, and McCartney. And
It wasn't my idea.
I just felt like joking around today. I wasn't being serious with any of the stuff I said about Lennon.
Richard.
Though I do think Paul is more
You need
talented.
to have this album in your collection, Richard.
Richard, can you see that? Richard.
No.
I have it.
How's he gonna read it if you're moving it around like that?
I know what it is, and
Well,
Yeah,
he certainly needs to have this album in his collection.
Oh, for the love of God!
There we go. There's a nice
There
big
we
one.
go.
Hey, Richard.
There we go.
There's a nice big one. Look at that. Oh, it's on the rainbow label thingy.
Oh yeah.
That is what it originally came out as.
Ah.
This is the mono pressing, which is this
Hey,
is
Richard.
the
Richard,
I
look.
don't, Mike. I've listened to the album from start to finish, and I thought it was so dull and boring. It didn't do anything for me. There were 3 good songs on it. There were 3 songs on it I thought were.
Wouldn't it be nice? God only knows, and maybe
Sloop
another
John
one.
B. I thought those are excellent.
Sloop John
The
B is a
rest
good
of-
song, but it doesn't belong on Pet Sounds because it takes you out of the mood.
Yeah, you gotta have the proper
The
mood.
mood.
Sloop John B belongs on
What's the-
Summer Days and Summer Nights, the album that came out before it.
What's the mood on that album? Being dull and sleepy and bored. That's
It's
the
the
mood.
arc. It's been described as the arc of a love affair.
Yeah. It's
Well, I
boring.
wouldn't want to be involved in that love. Oh man.
Yeah. Nobody likes it. Just nobody likes it.
I'll tell you one thing that's better than Pet Sounds, though, is Smile. Smile is magnificent.
Well, I haven't
This
even
is
heard
the-
Smile, and I already think
this
it's
is the
better than
only
Pet
Beach Boys record I own, and I'm completely fine.
Oh,
with that.
Van, I mean, Jack, I gotta suggest you some stuff at least.
Yeah, you gotta have at least.
All right.
Here we go.
That. This is for Jack.
Okay, I'm back from the restroom.
Here's some greatest hits comps that just
Wait, greatest.
have their hits on them. Just hear their hits and not delve into their career too much.
Wait, what band is that called? Wait,
This one right here has got like their early stuff, and this one has their later stuff.
Yeah, I have I think I might have another. I think I have a greatest hits comp. But I don't
You
know.
want to?
Yeah, I was just gonna say I wouldn't mind having a great
Guys.
hits compilation.
about my favorite. My mom's favorite member from the Beatles is John Lennon. My favorite from the members is Paul
There we
McCartney.
go. There we go.
Oh, Jack.
Is Paul McCartney's my favorite, and my dad's favorite is George Harrison.
Oh
And
man, I want that.
Ooh.
And my sister doesn't
Pretty
even have a
good.
favorite. Oh, look, she has a Beach Boys album. Mom.
And I
I was
want that.
It's
That's
a Beach
rare.
Boys album.
Starline.
And on the Starline,
I'll be behind it. That's
say I wouldn't
some
mind.
a lot of people do that.
Is
I
it
was
rare,
gonna say I
really?
wouldn't mind having a Beach Boys
Yeah.
greatest hits
Exactly.
compilation.
What's
I don't mean any
Jack,
of the albums.
you have-
Logan?
you actually have a rare
Hey, who likes John Lennon?
original pressing there. But you've been out
Donovan, I
print for
love
years.
Donovan.
I'm having trouble hearing you
Do you hear Jack?
over a lot of stuff.
Well, I'm gonna go, guys. It was nice seeing everyone today.
All right, see you, Macca.
Oh, Richard, are you leaving?
Yeah.
Oh,
Bye, Jack. Bye, Doc. Bye, Van.
We're gonna have to
Bye,
fight.
Mason. Bye.
Oh, bye, Richard.
Hey, Richard. Okay, bye, Richard.
Is this rare, Beetle Boy?
Technically, yes, because it's never been reissued that I know of.
I found it in a dollar bin, so I'm completely.
Let's put it this way: that compilation came out in 1966.
Yeah.
So, the oldest compilation that I can find on Apple Music and any other streaming service is Endless Summer from 1974. The Best of the Beach Boys trilogy that ranged from 66 to 68. All three of them are out of print and have been for years.
How come it was never Mason? How come it was never reissued or remastered or?
Well, just simply because when Endless Summer came out in 1974, it was a far superior compilation to either one of those three. It had more options to choose from.
Wait,
there was no need to keep the Best of the Beach Boys trilogy in print anymore because you had better compilations, more updated.
Wait, what's the name of that compilation?
Just the Best of the Beach Boys Volume 1.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's part of a trilogy.
You know, this is actually quite interesting because the first song I ever really remember listening to as like a 3-year-old or whatever, the first musical memory I have is listening to Surfing Safari, actually. And I'm not like a huge Beach Boys fan, but that is like the first thing I ever, like a musical memory I really ever remember. So I had like a little CD.
I'm too old. I'm a senior citizen here. I don't know what you're talking about.
Wait. You said, Jack, you said you had a CD?
Yeah, I don't have it anymore. I had it when I was like 2.
Let me go, because I think I may know which one you're talking about.
I think, you know what? I'm going to try to find it because I think I have like a CD book. It doesn't even have a cover. Here, you know, I'm going to try to find this.
I know. Joe, I'm surrounded by children. I know what you mean.
Hey, Jack, is it this one?
I have to see. Here it is, right here.
Whoa, that was pretty cool.
Yep, that is it. I have the case for it.
Yeah.
Jack, does yours say, okay, Jack, there's 2 different pressings of this. I have the original from 95. Does yours say Volume 1 on it? Or does it just say the greatest hits?
It says Volume 1.
Okay, that you actually have a 1999 reissue. This one right here is the original.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't think it was rare, Dad.
And the 1999 one's actually better because all of the they fixed some things that were wrong with this one. The 1999 one, all the tracks are in their original mono mixes, with the exception of Kokomo, which is in stereo, obviously.
By the time they lose their, I'll be dead.
Wait,
Jack, here's the Volume 1 counterpart.
Wait, Doc, is MeanMrMayo watching this?
He's just peeking in.
Okay.
He had to have
lurking.
Yes. Jorgen was the youngest until now. Some of us just aren't so lucky. I know. I don't know how I got to be the keeper of the children, but
I have to eat dinner. I just wanted to hop on here and say hi to everybody. So I'll leave you with I'll leave you with Mason and Van, Doc.
But Jack, before you leave, is there any snow where you live?
Currently there is no snow, but there is a forecast for snow on Tuesday. So
is there snow on the floor, like underground, like
no, not right now. No.
There is snow. You want to make a video of it and say I'm listening to records on a snow day?
I don't think I'll do a video about snow, but perhaps
going to a record store in the snow or
something like that. All right, see you, everyone.
Okay, bye, Jack. We'll see you whenever next time.
Yeah, and you know what the sad part is? It snowed here today, and I was gonna go out to to get some of it melted. So I was gonna go get a handful and say, look at here, I've got some snow, and it melted. So
Mom,
I know snow sucks, but at least it didn't stick. It snowed here this morning. I think we got about that much.
why
Well,
does snow suck?
because you have to shovel it and get rid of it. It's a pain.
But I thought it just melts, but hey, it could make a big flood. Or is it because does it melt faster or why?
It melts it because it's frozen rain. And it's white and it piles up, and then people don't like it. They have to shovel it. The kids like it because they can sled with it and build a snowman and all that kind of stuff. But adults, we don't like snow. So,
Mom,
I'm glad it's gone.
me and Doc, Mason, and me are the only ones on here. But Mom, come over here about Doc. When we said, and Doc said he was gonna get a pile of snow and show me, but it melted.
It melted. Oh, it went. No, all gone. But I was gonna get a handful to show you. I really was. I was. But I opened the door and it was gone. Whoops, sorry.
But what temperature is it where you live? What
right
was
now
it?
it's about 28 degrees.
Then why did your snow melt then if it's 28 degrees?
Because people they throw salt on it and it melts away. You know, it's gone.
Whoa. Mason's not in his chair. When he got up to get, I don't know where he went.
I don't know.
I'm still here. I'm just doing something.
Okay.
I get some snow. Yeah.
Wait, where you live, Mason?
It's going on 6:30 here.
Mason?
It's almost time to eat. So I'm only going to stay on a few more minutes, okay?
What?
I'm only going to stay on here a few more minutes because back here in Eastern time zone, it's supper time. Got to fill Mickey up. Mickey wants to eat.
No, well, where you live, is it the winter or is it summer?
It's winter everywhere. It's winter where you are even. It's winter. You're just in a different, yes, it is.
How about you, Mason? Does it snow, or do you have snow at your house?
No, we don't have snow, just really, really cold.
Me either. It's very, very cold here too. Well, we had snow, but we usually don't get it. Oh, it might come. I was just praying for it, but it hasn't come yet. And because it's not raining yet, so I don't have to worry about it getting cold yet.
Yeah,
Goodness.
Back in California, it's like 72 degrees or something like that. So it's technically winter, but you don't get what we get up here in the north.
Google. Hey Google, what weather is it right now?
Currently in Orange, it's 59 degrees.
It's 59 degrees.
It'll be mostly cloudy with a forecasted high of 60 and a low of 46.
A high of 60 and a low of 46. So it's like
you won't get much snow in that sort of thing. You'll have to go up to the higher elevations up in the mountains to see some snow.
Wait, does it snow in Southern California?
In the mountains, it might.
But in northern, it might. It probably will. In the northern part of California, probably will snow.
No, you've got the Pacific trade winds or whatever. It keeps it warm.
Up by Oregon or.
No, not really. You have to get away from the ocean. It's the warm ocean currents that are keeping you away from snow.
Wait, but the redwoods and the redwoods feel cold, but still it might get cold, but it might not get down to. It might only get down to 38 or 37, but.
Well, that's not. You might get flurries, but it won't stick.
You get flurries, but it won't stick or get fluffy.
No.
Really fluffy, just a little bit.
You'll just like, yep, there's some, but No, it won't stay on the ground. I'm sorry. So it's it's just a fact of where you live. You have to get away from the Pacific Ocean.
I live 30 minutes away from. I live 30 minutes away from Long Beach.
Well, you're more likely to go surfing than skiing.
How about if there's some mountains in LA that have snow, but I want to go. I want to go to Big Bear, but my mom. I don't know. It's kind of late now, so probably next time.
Yeah,
You know what?
it's winter, but you just don't get the snow. You're too southern in the States.
It's 3:24.
It's 6:24.
Oh, where you live, it's like 3 hours. Like it's
24.
it's 3. It's 6:25 there and 3:25 here, so it's 3 hours ahead of me.
That's right.
So how long to get from
When you
Orange?
go across the country, it's a different time zone.
Like I live close to Disneyland. I live in Orange County. That's where Disneyland is. So how far away is Orange County from where you live in your county?
Probably like 3,000 miles.
How much hours? Like
You would drive for 3 days to get there.
3 days.
Right.
Usually it takes a day to get to Oregon, so probably would take 3 days to get more over to that area.
It would take a while. It even takes like a couple days just to get to Florida.
Yeah, but for vacation, I want to go to British Columbia, Toronto, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, North Carolina, and don't forget the state of Idaho.
State of confusion.
And I want to go to Ohio too, but there's a whole bunch of places I want to go. But COVID, I mean, you can't. Like, I'm afraid of flying. I get anxiety of flying, and the COVID. I never flew on an airplane before, so I don't know how it is.
Well, tell your mom you want to go to Ohio.
Ohio, wait.
Yeah.
Wait,
Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Can you imagine being in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame? What a gas. Yeah, write that down. Write that down. Go to Cleveland. Write down Cleveland.
Yeah.
Yeah. Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Mom, we're going to Cleveland. Yes. She'd like that. Go in the winter. Then you'll see some snow maybe.
Yeah, I need to ask you something really quick. But how about like about snow? Like it snows in it snows in Alaska. What else places is it snowing? Where you live? It snows in all Canada, right? Or just some
Not
places?
necessarily. I'm in the southern part of Canada. We don't get much snow. We used to get more snow back in the day, but being with all the global warming and all, we only get teensy bits. We got teensy bits today, like maybe that much. Can you see that? That much. Not a lot, that much. And it's basically almost gone already. When I went to go get a handful, I'm going like, oh, there's none here to grab. So, oops, couldn't do it.
Can desert tortoises survive where you live, or is it too cold for desert tortoises?
For a desert tortoise, I think it'd be too cold.
My tortoises like the weather here.
Well, yeah, well, they're in the house. They should like that. Yeah.
And they also like whenever it's humid or hot here, or whenever it's hot, and I have to get a glass of water. Whenever the turtles are walking in our yard, like they're so energized, they run around the whole. They run and walk. They're fast and they walk around the whole yard because they like hot weather.
Wow! If they're desert tortoises, I'm not surprised.
And they like the heat. They like to go and they like the dry, windy weather. I don't know why tortoises. That's where they were born. They were born in Southern California, a little bit in Central California, and a little bit in Nevada. In Nevada and Arizona, that's where they like the climate. And they live in Mexico too, because desert tortoises just want to live in the desert in Mexico, California, all the areas that have desert, because they're called desert tortoises. It's their climate. But you know what animals I do like?
What do you like, Dan?
I like cats and dogs because they probably could survive snow and weather. I like them. I also like them because, well, I don't like them because, well, mainly I like them because they're good animals. I like turtles too because they're good animals. Like, I want to get a guinea pig.
Guinea pigs are but hey, it's going on 6:30 here. I'm going to feed Mickey. So
Yeah,
I'm gonna shut her down, okay, kids?
Okay, before you go, about about something like, are you Canadian or American?
I'm Canadian.
Yay!
He's American. You're American. I'm the only Canadian here.
My sister, like her mom, she adopted me. I'm kind of half European, and my sister is half. My sister is American. Her mom is American too, but her birth grandma and birth grandma was Mexican, and she was adopted. My sister, so she was born here in California, like I was. So we were born here.
So you're a proud American. That's good.
My sister's a proud American too, right?
Sure, we're all proud Americans. Yes.
If you're born here, you're the country part.
It sure helps.
Okay. Have fun feeding Mickey. Have fun eating it, or
we're gonna go eat some spaghetti or something.
Wait, are you married? Do you have kids? Are you married, or are you just by yourself?
I'm all by myself.
Wait, do you have anybody that comes around, a family member, or are you?
No, they hate me. They don't want anything to do with me. Okay, take care, everyone. We'll see you later. Okay, bye.
Okay, wait, talk before you leave. Like I have a disability called muscular dystrophy, and my mom said I might have a little autism, but wait, do you guys have anything? I know Mason does.
Mason, what have you got?
I have a little bit of autism Asperger's syndrome.
Yeah, but how about you, dog?
I have a little bit of hunger, so I'm gonna say bye.
Bye, Doc. Have a good dinner. I'll see you next week.
Oh,
take care, Doc. Ben, take care.
Bye now.